Today is Saturday, July 10th. Climbing the bubbles. We're going to do the north bubble and the south bubble today. So if you think of the letter T, it's a straight line, and then the north bubble is north and the south bubble is south, and you come back down the main trail. Should be really simple. I'm doing this late in the afternoon. It's like 5:10 p.m. But I should have enough time before it gets dark, around 8:30, to get them both done. Doing it so late because it's always crowded here. It's very popular. Should have some good views. So we're gonna go do the bubbles. So here's the parking lot. Pretty small, but we got here late, so got some spaces. So here we are. Pretty wide, easy path all the way up the bubbles. That sound in the background is a crying human infant. So I wouldn't really call this the wilderness. So far I feel like I'm in a mall. There's been a lot of people, but hopefully it'll thin out as we get closer to darkness. About a 10-minute walk from the parking lot, if that. You can go to north bubble or south bubble, so I think I'm gonna do north first, up this steep little path. Trail is really wet here on the north bubble, so you gotta watch your step. Some nice views up here as we approach the top, looking down on Jordan Pond from quite a height. There's a little dock down there. It's kind of, I think that's the wind making a little line across the pond there, making a little few waves. So I think that's the south bubble right in front of us, and then I'm not sure that mountain over there. I'll have to check when I get home. But that's quite a height, so that'll be interesting to climb in the future. I think I'm nearing the top of the north bubble, and there's this nice little stand of trees. And I think I'm up above most of the people, so it's cool in the trees and the sun's getting low, so it's real pleasant right here. So here we are at the summit, north bubble. Quite a majestic sight here, looking down on Jordan Pond. We're up quite a ways. The ocean, the islands offshore, and the mountains. Getting some shadows as the sun gets lower and lower in the sky. So we're gonna walk around up here for a little bit, catch our breath, and then it's down to the other bubble. Not taking a lot of video, it's pretty crowded, but this is easier going than north bubble so far. So this is south bubble facing south. Very much similar to the view from the north bubble. You can see a little more of the Park Loop Road down there. You can climb down this side all the way to the pond, but we're not going to do that today. So here it is coming back from South Bubble. It's just wet, but it's very wide, and you just have to be careful because it's slick. I'll be glad to get back to the car. Back at the car, did the bubbles. Short and sweet. I would call those hikes, little effort, great reward. They're not very difficult. I mean, the North Bubble is more challenging than the South Bubble. That trail's been well worn, and today it was really crowded. I'd love to do these hikes again in the off season. If you came here in October or even November, if there's no snow and it's dry, I think this would be a great place. But saw a dirty diaper on the trail. I saw a dirty sock at Bubble Rock. Just not a good time to be in the most crowded part of the park in the middle of summer. But I'm glad I did it. Glad I saw what was what. And yeah, I think I might come back in the off season. We'll see how much energy I have in November. Next up, Beach Mountain, I think. Another popular hike, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. You're being profoundly unhelpful. You're crazy. You're not going to help me edit this video at all, are you? You're going to be a hindrance.